What's up, world? It's your boy DJ Mann.
It's your boy Big Boone. Give me some room.
And this is news you can use, man. And this month, we're going to talk about entrepreneurs right here in the Golden Triangle that has been giving back to the community, man. Have a resume of giving back. They lead by example. And today, we have our very own
CP from Cloudponics.
Hey, it's tax season, y'all. You in the market for a car? Call Tiff G, man. 409-550-8924. This girl can make it happen.
Welcome to Cloudponics, the first dispensary in the Golden Triangle area. Join us as we talk to the owner CP about his journey from the notorious streets of Magnolia Avenue to his franchise, Cloudponics.
I grew up off Magnolia, so back when I was coming up, it was more like family oriented and stuff like that. But it was still, you know what I'm saying, you couldn't be no punk.
He grew up right there, Magnolia, Walton, St. Helena, Hale, right in front of Magnolia Gardens. So it was, in his time coming up, it was way rougher than my time. It was crazy back there. Magnolia Gardens was a place that if you wasn't from around there, you couldn't go around there.
While growing up on Magnolia, CP encircled numerous entrepreneurs, but only one sparked his entrepreneurial mindset, his grandpa.
We did links, boudins, ribs, brisket, sandwiches and things like that. And his granddaddy would take them out to beauty shop and different places and sell them. While he was out selling, they were calling me to know where he was because they wanted stuff themselves. So
that was CP. He would have to help her with all that stuff.
I watched him hustle. He used to sell barbecue, boudins, links, all that. So I used to watch my grandpa wake up at like 6 in the morning after he done barbecued the night before, go hit up all the beauty shops, barber shops, and all that stuff, and come back home with no food, and then he'll have like $400-500. So when I seen that, I'm like, dang, he worked for himself. And I seen that from like young age. Like I was probably 8-9 years old, you know what I'm saying? And he did that every weekend.
After years of being his grandfather's apprentice, CP built a studio, assembled his closest family and friends, and created Icy Squad.
he built him a studio right next door where he was doing his music work. And he had folks that would come in and record with him and everything.
He had it going on at an early age, man. You know what I mean? You know, from his grind, he had a bunch of people around him. Let me say that. He had a bunch of people around him with the music scene.
Well, when he got to be the age of 18, Cedric Sr. bought us this Lincoln that's out there. And he bought him a car. He was still in school. It
looked so good. It didn't look like a local guy. Every time he came through, it was 30, 40 people with him. You know, he had, and this is high school. He a kid. This in high school. He got the car with the hydraulics on it, the spinners, the Louis Vuitton, Gucci on the inside, whatever it was. You know what I'm saying?
Icy Squad was a success. Hit singles, tours, and sold out shows. But who knew this was only a stepping stone for CP's future endeavors?
My very first business was CP Discount Audio. I started that in 2001. So I had that, Too Easy Custom Prints, Black Box Media, Universal Tax Service, Cloudponics. I know I'm forgetting one, but and all of them still in operation besides CP's Discount Audio.
I didn't think it was gonna get to this. I didn't know where he was going. I thought it was gonna be baggy tees, big jeans, gold teeth, and all that forever. And now it's much bigger than that. Now that I'm older, I see it's much bigger than that, and you can't do nothing but respect it. It was a long, I say a grind of 20 years.
I think his transition into business was
it was obvious. I mean, you handle business in the streets and you can handle business corporate. It's just the way that you move and how can you maneuver through different crowds. And CP can maneuver through different crowds.
Selling CDs out the back of his trunk, you know what I'm saying, not knowing that that money was actually being put up for things in the future. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't to invest into more rap music. It was to invest into his family and the things that he wanted for the future. And as you can see, it's going pretty well right now.
I want to see everybody win. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's enough money for everybody to get paid. So I've never been the type of person to not want to see another person winning. So if it's something that I could do to help somebody come up, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna do it. I don't think it really came from nobody. I guess it just came from being a good person, you know what I'm saying? Like, want to see everybody come up.
And you know, he never did nothing for himself. Growing up, if he had it, the people who he loved had it, you know what I'm saying? I can remember a time where, growing up, he bought cars for for just about everybody who was like this with him. And I say it was at least 8 or 9 guys.
He gives me any opportunity you want, and anyone that he knows, any friends, they gives any of them opportunities. He doesn't want to not bring anyone along.
And there's people around him, you know, like Rose Gold. He's been around for so long.
CP is the first person that told me to start working for myself. Like, you don't need to be working for somebody. You're good enough to do it on your own. And I'm like, yeah, and I hear him and be like, and then I get them checks and be like, I'll work 2 more weeks and then get another check. Okay, I'll work 2 more weeks, and 2 more weeks became 3 more years, 4 more years, and now he like, and then Corona hit, so, which made me stop working and doing it, had to do it for myself. So he like, I told you, you should have been doing it. I say, you right. I should have listened. So CP is definitely one of the persons that made me go full time with Rose Gold Design.
This episode is brought to you by Express Vinyl at 3500 Memorial Boulevard, Port Arthur, Texas, 77640. They sell supplies for customers who make t-shirts. They also sell blank t-shirts, heat transfer vinyl, sublimation blanks, and their very own sublimation blanks. They also do custom items as well. Call 409-217-0257. Tell them DJ Man TV sent you.
CP preferred to work hard and anonymously give back to the community.
The pastor said one time, he said that Cedric doing many things that people don't know the good deed that Cedric is doing. Said plenty folks have lost loved ones. Cedric made t-shirts for them and everything. Didn't charge them for it, and which I didn't know. I knew he making t-shirts, but I didn't know he was doing it like that.
For me, I could say for me, I'm gonna use me as an example. Once he gave the music up, we 10 years apart. So once he gave the music up, everything he knew, he gave it to me. And it was up to me to use it. So if he knows something, he's gonna give it to you if he feel like you're gonna do something with it. If you're worthy of his time, he gonna put you on some type of game.
In 2019, the state of Texas legalized CBD. CP recognized the opportunity to help numerous people with medical cannabis, but not everyone was okay with this investment.
And he said, Cedric started off selling a product for arthritis, which has marijuana in it. He said, but this marijuana is legal. And when he said it was legal, I told Cedric, I said, Cedric, I want some of that.
Cannabis became legal in 2018 on a federal level. Well, CBD, which is cannabis, became legal in 2018 on a federal level. So I wanted to be the first brand in the Golden Triangle. So we opened a month before the state made it legal. And it was just because, you know, medically, cannabis is good for people, like on a medical level. So it was just wanting to help people out. And then whenever the THC part became legal, it was just allowing people to get good, clean stuff that they don't have to worry about no pesticides or anything like that being sprayed on and stuff like that. And it's just better than what's in the street, and it's legal. Come with a receipt. They ain't got to worry about getting stopped by the laws or the laws messing with them or nothing like that. So it was just really turning something that's been illegal for a long time into a legal revenue.
All right, well, right over here is all my CBD products. Got my oil, my cream rub, facial, edibles. My edibles, those are really good. I got some really strong ones, which they can vouch for. This is the main thing that always sells. I got some wedding cheesecake, cake mix, do-si-do, game changer, Gorilla Glue, high school sweetheart, King Kong, London pound cake, platinum OG, sweet OG, Starfighter, thin mint, voodoo, wedding cake. Then we also have some specials. We got some like Zaza shake, regular shake, and special 14 grams. Now our really bestseller, top brands, is Apple Fritter, Biscotti, Gushers, White Truffle, Zookies, Fruit Loops. I did have White Runts, but I just sold out of that one. All right, and then we got our apparel here. We got actually 4 different colors. We're out of our blue ones, but we got our t-shirts here. We have our tumblers. We have 2 different cups. Usually I tell them boy cups and girl cups. And my favorite one, just one big old leaf.
Never let nobody tell you can't do it. If you fail, that's a good thing if you're willing to keep on going. Because the only way you can succeed is if you fail. Like everything that I've done in the past, I wasn't just successful off the muscle. I just never stopped. Like I believe in never quitting. So every business that I have right now, I've been having because I just chose to not quit. You know what I'm saying? So I would say dream big, don't dream small. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. Because some people just don't dream big enough and then chase your dream and don't stop. Give it 120% every day. You know what I'm saying? And eventually, something gonna shake.
Always believe in the Lord. And don't be everybody not your friend.
Man, love you, appreciate all the opportunities you done gave me, the things you done did, you done saved me being in trouble, you did all that, man. We ain't gonna get into all that, but all of that, bro.
This episode is also sponsored by Jerica's Tax Service and Associates. They offer tax returns, financial planning, financial reports, federal and state tax, 1040, 1040A, 1040X, and 1099, etc. Also do prior year returns. You can give them a call at 409-767-0798. That's Jerica's Tax Service and Associates, where they treat you like family. And that's it for news you can use. You guys check us out next week where we'll have more news you can use on DJ Mann TV.
We out of here. Peace.